Guys, this is the new FTX Tracer brushless edition. The Tracer has been a really popular little buggy for FTX. Tough, cheap and loads of fun, particularly for kids just starting out. There's now a brushless version and we're gonna get straight to it. This isn't like the HBX Pro. This one hasn't got oil shocks. And I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure the gears are plastic as well. Now that doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It just means it's not going to be as good as the HBX Pro, which I put up there. It used to be #1 actually of the best basher you could buy, but I think the MJX is just a little bit better, a little bit better quality than this, and it's a bit faster. This thing though, still an absolute beast. 80% of this, i.e. all like the chassis components, like the arms, they're the same, so they're super tough. When that first came out, the world hadn't gone crazy, so it was a relatively decent price. I think it's gone up quite a bit, so this as well, a year ago, 2 years ago, it would have been a lot cheaper, but it's just how it is at the moment. Comes with a transmitter with steering trim, steering dual rate and speed. So if you've got kids that have got this, you can turn it down so it's not quite as fast. Comes with a little set of LEDs, spare body pin, instructions for your wheelie bar, screwdriver, and it does come with instructions, but I've lost them. And mine didn't come in a box because it was an early one from FTX, so you will get yours in a box. So under here we've got a tiny little brushless motor there, 2-in-1 brushless ESC with a 3-wire servo. Very nice to see. Comes with a little 1000 mAh LiPo. 4-wheel drive, it's got a metal centre shaft, metal drive shafts at the rear, but they do go into plastic diff cups and the hubs there. And up front it's got plastic CVDs rather than metal like the Pro. I hope FTX bring out a Pro version as well. Wheelie bar, you don't have to fit the wheelie bar, it comes with this bumper. Bearings in there. I think it's got, yeah. This has got bearings all round. Feels nice and smooth. Decent-ish tyres. Yeah, exactly the same. Wheels are fixed on with these little screws though. Are they still the same hex? Let's have a look. So they are a 12mm hex, but the hubs are different on this. These ones are proper ones. Right, battery's charged. We're taking this thing to the skate park. That thing's made many trips to the skate park and comes back pretty much unscathed every time. I've not tested the brush tracer, but I have tested 2 or 3 variants of the brushed HBX. I've also tested the standard brushless one, so let's take this to the skate park and see if it's something your kids won't be able to break. I love the body on this one, looks good. Right, anyway, let's go. I suppose we better make sure it works first. I'll tell you what I've never done. I've never tried a workbench backflip. Do you reckon it can do it? See if we can land it on the actual bench. Nope. All right, let's get it to the skate park. So you can get upgrades for these, but it just puts that initial cost up, doesn't it? But still. Oh, man. Oh, front flip. Nails a front flip. So you can see plenty of power to jump. A bit slippery here today. Not crazy amounts of power. Good for about 20 mile an hour, I think. Certainly likes the front flip. Question is, can it backflip? No, no backflips. Why is it going forward? I'm sure I've been able to backflip these in the past. Even on full throttle, it wants to go forward. Look. Oh well. Yeah, look. Best RC for front flips. Oh, nailed that one. Well, at least you can see with my driving that it can take a beating. It's a nice little skate park here. So if you just leave the throttle, it just glides. Problem with no oil shocks is every time you land, it's just going to bounce onto its roof. I reckon your kids would be all right with this at the skate park, you know. This is the worst there is. Metal, I think that's metal. Yeah, metal and concrete. Try that again, that was a big one. Nailed. Nailed, oh, nearly. Right, let's keep running this thing round, give it some abuse, see how it fares, and then we'll get it back in the workshop. I was going to put some music on this bit, but it sounded better without it, just hearing it crashing and bashing on the million jumps and front flips I've done. Anyway, enjoying no music for a change. So there you go guys, the FTX Tracer, and as you can see, that thing took a bit of a beating. I lost a couple of body clips, some slight creasing on the body. There's the tiniest split in the world there. Other than that, it's all in one piece, which is very surprising considering the amount of times that it either nosedived, landed on the roof, landed on the back or whatever. I am surprised. And this survived as well, apart from the ESC come unstuck. It's just stuck down there, and every time it kind of landed on its roof or its front, it came unstuck and it pulled the servo out, so I lost steering. So all I did, I just cable tied it onto the chassis brace there just to stop it from falling off, but it was just, yeah, it just kept coming unstuck. It's not broke. Everything else absolutely fine. Something else I thought might take a hit would be the plastic CVDs. No issues with them. I tried to run 2 battery packs through it, but it lasts so long that, well, I'm not going to say I got bored, but I was there a long time and doing lots of jumps. All in all, decent little RC, absolutely perfect for your kids. They would struggle to break this, and as you can see, they'll probably learn to front flip with it as well. I don't know, it must be the weight distribution on it. It just wanted to front flip all the time. I got pretty good at landing them in the end. Anyway, more information in the description. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.